After my laugh. Heather, almost Hill. I've been with the company about almost 6-ish years now, I think. I am the CSR manager and I also assist in our sales department. I booked my first track rental when I was just front desk, and then I got to also be ambassador for that track rental. So it was really nice to see the group start to finish, you know, getting them excited to race before they book, like as they were booking, and then in-person day of. It felt nice. It was a nice accomplishment. Like, I was able to tell myself, yeah, you did this. And because I was very soft-spoken before, but Rush Hour has helped me become more outwardly spoken, I guess you could say. There's just so much more that goes on in the background that some people don't understand. Yes, it might seem that I'm doing like more administrative stuff, or sometimes at the front desk that we just take the money and put people in races, but not everything is as it seems. Yeah. When I first started working at Rush Hour, I started in our summer camp, but then I moved into our bar position and I was bartender, and one shift was super busy. And I just felt extremely overwhelmed with the amount of customers that were around me because I was the only bartender. And I went over our intercom speaker and I said, "Hey guys, like, I'll be with you in just a minute. I'm the only bartender here." And I felt like I failed myself because I showed the customers that I was super stressed out. And I learned from that to always try and keep my cool, and just sometimes I just need to turn around, take a breath, put a smile back on my face, and push through it. I think that I've grown from that, just knowing how to handle high volume situations, knowing that I can ask for help when needed, and that it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes women act more on their emotions, but I don't necessarily think that's a weakness. I think it's a strength, because I can empathize with people, whereas some people can't relate with them. So I feel like when our employees talk to me, I can empathize with them and I can understand where they're coming from, because I was maybe at one point in the position myself. So I feel like as a leader, that just shows them that, like, I hear their problems and I'm gonna take care of it as best I can. Last summer, when we first opened back up, I was doing 3 different positions, and I was like, oh, I'm Superwoman, I can do this, but I didn't know when to say no. So I was very burnt out because I was doing so much, and we decided that not one person can do so many things, and I learned in that moment as well that I just need to know my weaknesses and my strengths. So I did try and quit, but once we talked it out, I felt fine. What kept me going, I would say my bosses, Ashley and Adam, they just told me that sometimes that's what it takes being a leader, is pushing yourself to the limit, knowing that sometimes it's going to be really, really hard, but that you should just try and persevere through it. Stay true to yourself and be confident. That's something I tell our CSRs here, is that when they are ambassadoring, basically catering to a group, to those who don't know that term, to like be confident, because again, if you show the customer that you're stressed out or that you don't know what you're doing, show the best leadership role, I would say. So just making sure you stick with it. Being a part of the Rush Hour team is kind of like being a part of a family. Like, you know that everyone here has your back, and that if you're going through it, they're going to empathize with you as much as they can, and we're going to get through it together as a team. Thank you.